All right, the Premier League season is finally over. I don't know how we got to this point. It's already May. Time flies by. And it's time to talk about the Premier League Team of the Season. Time to give out our awards. Annual event. It's been an insane season. As of the time of recording, 1 game remaining. We don't know how it's all going to be wrapped up.
Of course.
But
It's a lot of waffle. But let's get right into it.
Pusio.
Team of the season. I'll just go ahead and name my team of the season. I'll start with goalkeeper.
Go ahead.
Goalkeeper, I got Vicario.
Okay.
Enough said.
Enough said.
Right back, I got Trippier. Center back, Van Dijk.
Okay. Van Dijk.
Gabriel.
Okay.
Left back, Vardiol. DM.
Okay.
Rodri. Odegaard, Foden in my midfield trio.
Wait, Rodri, Odegaard, and Foden?
Yes.
Okay.
And then in my front three is Palmer, Watkins, Salah.
Palmer, Watkins.
Salah. Look at his 18 goals, 10 assists. 18 goals, 10 assists. 18 goals, 10 assists. And you literally saw what happened when Liverpool, when he wasn't firing, what happened to Liverpool.
Oh my
So it
goodness,
even further,
bro.
it literally furthers his impact on the team.
Oh my goodness.
So
you
it's
had
so
a shocker.
clear.
You know, you were like this, fine. Fell off
Salah
a
is
cliff.
more than reasonable.
Fell off a cliff, bro.
Salah is more than reasonable.
Fell off a cliff.
More than reasonable.
Your team of the season, you just killed your team of the season.
How?
You took your team of the season and you just stabbed it in the heart. With
18 goals. 18 goals, 10 assists. You
just
tell me that's not team of the season worthy.
Yeah,
Especially
because I don't give a fuck about stats. I don't give a fuck.
Especially when you see when he's not on the team versus when he's
What do you mean
playing.
not on the team? He was getting benched for good reason. Benched. But I'll just name
For good reason,
Hold on,
it's not
I'm
true.
just naming my team of the season, bro. That's wow. Mo Salah, bro. I got Pickford in goal.
Bad take already.
Pedro Porro right back. Van Dijk, Saliba center back partnership, and I have Gabriel on the left. Even though he's a center back, you know what I'm saying. Rice, Rodri, Foden midfield. I got Palmer, Haaland, Watkins front
Man
three.
said of Haaland, like this
Palmer,
is so
Haaland,
dumb.
Watkins front three, bro. Okay, first of all, Vicario v Pickford. I think it's a toss up.
Clear.
No, it's a toss up between the two.
How is it a toss up?
I almost picked Vicario, but it was just a debate. It was like first half of the season versus second half of the season. You know, which one do you prefer? Pickford, easily the best keeper in the league second half of the season. Single-handedly let Everton stay up comfortably, very
say the
comfortably.
same about Spurs, Vicario.
I mean, second half of the season, Spurs were one of the worst
And
defensive
yet they're
sides
still
in
fifth place.
Yeah, sure, but they were one of the worst defensive sides in the league easily.
But you can't blame the keeper
you
for
know,
that. He did his best.
Vicario wasn't to blame for that, but I mean, it was mostly. I would say Vicario was standout first half of the season. Pickford second half of the season. I went for Pickford. You know what I'm saying? Because I already have one Spurs defender. I didn't want two. Didn't make sense.
Yeah, I mean, you messed up on the Pedro
Porro, best right back in the league this season.
He was better. Trippier was way better.
Trippier was injured for 6 months. What do we?
That's not even remotely true,
Bro,
at all, bro.
What? How many appearances did Trippier make? How many appearances?
Trippier played 27 games.
27 games.
That's more than enough. That's more than enough for a shout.
It's a
in the
decent
team this
amount,
season.
but bro, he definitely.
And he
wasn't
had
even-
the impact.
He wasn't even Newcastle's best defender this season, bro. So no,
What?
Trippier is not a good shout.
It's
bro.
more than
I would
defense.
have
It's way more than defense.
I would have taken Pedro Porro over Trippier. I would have taken Malo Gusto better season than Trippier.
That's recency bias.
Recency
bro.
bias. Gusto was playing the whole season.
Are you dumb? He's been injured left and right, bro.
What? Gusto was consistent the whole season. Reece has been out the whole season. Gusto was playing, bro.
That's not even remotely true.
What do you mean? What do you mean saying you're using recency bias? Then what are you talking about? Trippier was out for the last 3 months. I haven't seen the guy. The guy was in Saudi or something.
Yeah, he's been out for the last 3 months, but he was phenomenal. It's the last 3 months isn't the entire season, bro. What I've seen from him is defensive impact, leadership, attacking ability. His set piece was probably one of the reasons why Newcastle was in the hunt for the Champions League for a little bit.
They were never in the hunt for Champions League.
Don't do that.
Newcastle
bro.
were never in the hunt for Champions League.
The beginning of the season, they were consistently top four.
We're doing Premier League team of the season. We already did first half of the season video in December.
You can't just say that they weren't in the hunt for top 4, mate.
Just because you're in and around top 4 in August doesn't make you in the hunt for top 4.
August, bro. Like,
so,
give me a break,
come on, bro.
man.
That doesn't make sense. I have VVD, Saliba, center back partnership. Has to go in. VVD,
Gabriel is better than Saliba this season.
I have Gabriel in
and
as well.
that's Fugues.
Because I couldn't pick a left back. You know what? I didn't want to be biased. I could have easily threw Gvardiol in there.
At least he's playing left back.
I didn't want to. Yeah, fair. But I didn't want to be, have recency bias in my team. Gvardiol, second half of the season, easily gets in. But was he super impactful for the first half? I wouldn't say.
I agree.
So, and for me, Saliba, Gabriel, and Van Dijk all have to go in my opinion. So, I got a back 3. Pedro Porro bombing up the right wing.
We're not accepting that.
My team has perfect balance as well.
No one's accepting that.
You know what I'm saying? They all have to go in. Wait, who's your left back?
Gvardiol. Are you here, bro?
Relax. So, yeah, I mean, I don't mind the Gvardiol pick, but that is slightly recency bias. And then, you can't leave Rice out of your
Rice
midfield.
has not been
you can't
as
leave
impactful
Rice
as Odegaard.
No.
As impactful
I rate Odegaard, but there's no space for Odegaard in this team. Rice gets in.
I don't think so.
Rice gets in. Rice has to get in. Rice has to get in.
He's been very good, but so has Odegaard. And I think he's the link-up play between the midfield and the attacking side. And without him, I don't think they move the same way. We saw it last season too, without Rice,
What did we see last season? Trophyless last season.
I mean, they're trophyless this season too.
True. I like that Arsenal slander though. We had to throw that in there. But yeah, I mean, Foden, Rodri, easy staples. I mean, we're gonna talk about player of the season soon, but easy staples there.
Sure.
Palmer, right wing.
Another
for
easy
staple.
Easy staple.
Watkins, easy staple.
Very easy.
Easy staple. And then I got Haaland.
Solanke broke shout, by the way. Honorable mention, I think.
Solanke, honorable mention. Isak, honorable mention.
Bit injured for me.
So Isak injured, but not Trippier.
Yeah.
What are we doing here, bro?
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
How many games did Isak
What are we doing
play?
here?
How many games did Isak play?
Let's check.
I will check.
Let's check right now.
Isak played 29 games.
Oh, there we go. More than Trippier. But Isak had injuries. What are we doing here?
He did.
Be consistent, because I will pick out your inconsistencies easily.
No,
bro. Easily.
He did.
You already exposed yourself.
I'm not saying Trippier didn't get injured a lot.
Yeah, but you said too many. You said too many injuries for Isak, so it has to be too many injuries for Trippier too. Has to be.
That doesn't make sense.
How?
Because Trippier is sustaining one long injury. Isak is consistently injuring himself.
Isak made more appearances in the league this season.
Yeah, but he gets recovered quickly. Sure, yeah, I'm not blaming that.
So how is that too many injuries if he literally played more than a player in your team of the season?
Because one has one consistent injury.
Well,
that's
how is that relevant? How is that relevant? What
because
matters
that's
is how
not
many
too many injuries as one injury. Isak has too many injuries.
Oh my God! That's crazy talk. That's a crazy way to try to get out that rabbit hole. But
nope.
But yeah, Haaland gets in for me. Easy staple. Golden Boot winner. 27 goals with one game remaining.
Haaland
5 assists.
The only reason Haaland does not make that my team of the season is he was injured a lot.
Oh my God.
Don't do that. He was injured a lot.
You have Trippier in your team. You can't use that argument. You have Trippier in your team.
I can because
you have Trippier in your team.
This isn't the only point I'm making, bro.
Okay, continue.
He's been injured a lot. Whenever Haaland doesn't play, I thought Manchester City played a bit better in terms of attacking possession. 100%.
Okay.
Third, he's a victim of his own success. Call it as
so. Two of
your
three reasons are invalid.
It makes 100%.
2 of your 3 reasons are invalid.
I like to see why you don't have Salah then.
Because he was shit all season. That's why.
18 goals, 10 assists.
I don't give a fuck.
I can say the same about Haaland, bro.
No, you can't, because Haaland was actually good. Haaland was good this season.
How?
What do you mean
by
how?
scoring tap-ins?
He scored crucial
0
goals.
link-up play. League 2 player. League 2 player. That's the most truthful thing I've ever seen from Haaland.
He's just salty, bro. He's salty.
He was onto something.
He's
that brother was onto something.
His child is not in the game destroying like Alfie Haaland's child is.
That brother was onto something when he said he was League 2 quality.
That's so cringe. 2 of your 3 points are invalid, bro.
It's not.
Haaland was not
all.
too injured. He was only out for a bit, 2 months, 3 months. And regardless of that, 27 goals in the league with a game remaining, 5 assists, but 30 plus goals and assists.
He ghosted in top 6 against top 6.
Bro.
He ghosted against the top 6.
City ghosted against the top 6. We only have 1 win against the top 6.
That's very poor.
It's not Haaland. It's not down to Haaland.
That's very poor.
It's not down to Haaland.
And it'll be a resulting factor in our awards coming up as well.
Oh my God, you have Mo Salah.
Best believe that.
No, hold on. I'm still trying to comprehend that you have Mo Salah in your Premier League team this season. The guy was dog shit.
How is he dog shit?
He was quite good. He was quite good in the first half of the season.
Quite good?
Yeah, he was quite good in the first half of the season. Where was he in the second half? Ever since he went to AFCON, he's one of the main reasons Liverpool fell off in the title race.
You can't say that.
Non-existent.
You
Non-existent
really
in the title race.
That.
007 in the title race. 0 goals. 0 open play goals. 0 assists in the last 7 matches in the title race.
And how many 90 minutes?
Race,
and how many 90 minutes? Calm down before you pop a vein.
I'm about to pop a vein. I'm about to pop a vein.
That's how biased this guy is.
Biased.
That's how biased. He's gonna pop a vein because he hates Mo Salah.
No,
I'm
just passionate. I can't be passionate about something.
Yeah,
I love football.
I love crazy.
I love football.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
it's crazy behavior because what you're saying is strictly not true.
That's
how many 90
mad.
minutes in those last 7 games did Mo Salah have?
A lot.
90
minutes, full 90s?
Like not full 90s.
Why does he need full 90s? Haaland doesn't get full 90s. Not all the time. Haaland gets hooked and he still scores a hat trick. 5 goals, 4 gols.
Wait, you're saying he gets hooked as if the game isn't wrapped already before he gets subbed off, bro.
Oh, so Salah it wasn't? Like the games aren't?
No, they're not. What are you talking about?
That's a testament to Mo Salah. He's getting hooked because Liverpool need a goal. Liverpool needs someone to score. Is Salah doing it? No.
Salah could be.
007.
He could be, but he's not getting the chances.
Klopp was hooking him for a reason. That's not a reason. That's not a good argument. Salah was getting benched because he was sticking up the pitch. He was stinking it up.
You do not sub off your best players, especially when you know Salah can produce magic.
He wasn't doing it. At some point, something's got to shake. And Salah was the thing to shake. You get off the pitch, buddy.
And look what happened.
Yeah, they fell off in the title race, and that would have happened with Salah on the pitch anyway.
That's not true. You can't say that.
Well, he was on the pitch for the majority. Let's not act
Let's
not act like 1 or 2 benchings affected the entire title race. Salah was playing 90% of the season. He was playing 90% of the season.
Okay, so why are we taking that 7 games into a major factor in the team this season? Once he scored 18 goals, 10 assists, I think that's team of the season worthy.
It's not because
how is that not?
How is Isak's 20 goals not team of the season worthy?
Because they finished 7th.
How is Haaland's 27 goals not
instead of 7th instead of 3rd place?
How is Haaland's 27 goals not team of the season
I already
worthy?
listed what I said, bro.
Yeah. So you said injuries, right? Right. You said injuries.
I said injuries.
Yeah. So Salah was
not
on
injured.
the bench. He was not injured, but he was on the bench.
That has nothing to do
with it.
On
the bench, right?
That has nothing to do with
it. So he wasn't injured, yet he still didn't get the
Cole Palmer's on the
goals.
bench against Manchester City. Does that mean he was ass? No.
No, he just wasn't
Pep
good
was
enough.
just
No,
bald.
he just wasn't good enough.
Pep was just bald.
No, he just wasn't good enough.
Trust me. He was definitely good enough.
No, he was good enough for the squad, but good enough to start?
Yes.
No, he wasn't good enough to start. No, he
Pep
wasn't.
is bald, bro. I'm sorry. Like, it is what it is.
Yeah, and Mo Salah's going bald. So there's a reason for that. Like,
okay.
Like,
you
broski,
stray for no reason.
Like,
bro.
broski, nah. That's a terrible shout.
Not
terrible shout, bro.
Not a
Get in the
shout.
comments. Let us know your team of the season. Let us know who are the better team of the season.
Let's give some flowers to Watkins, bro.
Oh, yeah, Watkins.
Got to highlight.
We didn't talk about Watkins.
19 goals, 13 assists.
Yeah, unreal season.
Pivotal moments. We saw when he was out, Aston Villa struggled, came back immediately.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Started going again.
Shout out Watkins. Left
bro.
Isak out the team, left Solanke out the team. Anthony Gordon, I couldn't find space for him either. These are all players who had great seasons. And Watkins was just better. But yeah. Let us know who had the better team. You know what I'm saying? We're going to move on to our Premier League awards.
Yep.
We have lots of awards to give out.